The gentleman from Pennsylvania is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I yield myself such time as I may consume.
Gentleman may proceed.
I rise in support of Resolution 1278, a resolution expressing the support for the goals and ideals of National Safe Digging Month. I introduced this resolution to encourage people to call 811, the nationwide call before you dig number, before conducting any digging or excavating activities, and to help draw attention to the problem of excavators and homeowners unintentionally damaging underground utilities. Throughout the month of April, the U.S. Department of Transportation, state utility regulators, and damage prevention stakeholders, such as the Common Ground Alliance, took part in public awareness campaigns to alert people of the dangers of not having underground utilities located before digging. Each year, more than 256,000 utility lines are unintentionally damaged during excavation activities, resulting in fatalities, injuries, loss of utility service, and environmental damage. Many of these unintentional strikes could have been easily avoided if someone had dialed 811 and had all the underground utility lines in the area marked. When a homeowner or a contractor calls 811, he is connected to a call center that works with all the local utility companies to have any underground utilities in the vicinity of the project located and marked. Many utilities, such as cable and telephone lines, are buried only a few inches underground. So even a project that involves only a shallow digging can result in damage to a utility line. Every weekend, hundreds of homeowners lose cable or telephone service because they unintentionally cut a line while putting it in a new mailbox or planting a new tree. While loss of cable or telephone service can be inconvenient, unintentionally striking an underground pipeline or electrical line can be deadly. There are more than 2 million miles of pipelines and more than 1 million miles of underground electric lines in the United States. These utilities are usually buried deeper than telecommunication lines, but they can be easily struck during road construction and home improvement projects. Spring marks the beginning of the construction season and the time of the year when most homeowners are taking on home improvement and landscaping projects. As contractors and homeowners move forward with their projects, it is important that they remember to call 811 and have underground utilities located before they begin any activity that involves digging or excavating. And since I'll be home this weekend planting trees in my yard, I've called my family, and I hope they've made the call to 811. So if my son Garrett is listening to me, make sure you dial 811 before I get home, so when we plant the trees this weekend, we're doing all the right things. Mr. Speaker, I urge all of my colleagues to support this resolution, and I reserve the balance of my time.
Gentleman reserves. The gentlewoman.